Hello everybody, welcome back for another Explain 11 live stream. I hope everybody is doing well. Good to see you all here. Welcome aboard Aerosol Aviation, Captain Mark, Rains Aviation, Gary Shepard, Santos, Visheth, Jonathan Sellers, Lassie, AlwaysFlying. Good to see you, my friend. Mopar Dude, Travis Harmon, Denver, RTD, Thwack. Good to see you, my friend. Jawad, how are you? Joe Boy, J Boy, how are you? Tierman Barnes, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Becca, Jake, how are you guys? Good to see you. Eden D, welcome. Lay YG, good to see you. Matthew O, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, buddy. Gamer Guy, welcome. Eduardo, welcome. Nincompoop, welcome. Rise in Aviation, welcome. Mr. Daniel Barry, how are you, sir? Connor Gallagher, welcome. Visheth, coming up back into first class. Huge no floaties to you, Visheth. Welcome back, my friend. Adding on to his rank. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for the support. Appreciate it. Chief Sim Pilot, welcome aboard. You know what's funny, Chief Sim Pilot? I caught the I think you were, I believe it's you. You were streaming earlier today, and I jumped in literally as you were showing the final replay for your landing. I think you were landing in Portland. Portland, right? I think you landed in Portland this afternoon. I was going to say something in chat. I was going to say, you know, like nice landing or something, and something happened and I got distracted. I got a phone call or something stupid like that happened, and I got completely distracted. But if that was you, I'm definitely going to have to say hello next time I'm in chat. You were in my recommended page, so there you go. Vishes, thanks so much for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome back. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I truly do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Rains, thank you very much, man. Dropping the 3 pounds as well. Good to see you back, Cap. Thank you very much. Good to be back. Had a nice weekend off. Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, spent up at the cottage in the wilderness. I have come back with the bug bites to prove that I was out in the middle of nowhere. I am absolutely covered in bug bites. It is what it is. It's something that I think everybody that goes to the cottage or knows that if you go bushwhacking, that's what's going to happen. Rains.
Good to see you back, Captain.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, dude. Good to see you. We got Tiernan Barnes as well coming with a $3 donation. Thank you so much, Tiernan. I appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much. We got Becca and Jake dropping the $6 donation as well. Becca, Jake, thank you guys very much for support. I do appreciate that as well. Huge no floaties to you guys. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. Truly appreciate that. Welcome, everybody. As the title suggests, we're going to be taking a look at the Ultimate Mod 737-700. That was recently updated. I believe it got updated on Thursday or Friday. I'm not quite sure. So use bug spray. Oh, yes, absolutely I did. I recently bought Flight Tampa's KLS for X-Men, but for some reason the ortho is messed up and the 3D buildings don't load. Any idea? Sam, your I and I.
Welcome back.
Your
Hope you enjoyed your weekend away. _CPT no floaties this to get this after dark going.
Thank you very much, Becca and Jake, dropping the $6 donation. I do appreciate that, guys. Huge note, floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it was great. I had an absolute blast away. So thank you very much for support. I do appreciate that. So great that they updated this in the 739. Yes, we're going to take a look at the 739 as well. I'm very much waiting. I truly feel, again, I don't know for sure. I can't say anything because I'm not I&I simulations, but I truly feel like the A310 is literally around the corner. So fingers crossed, hopefully we get it within the next week, we'll say maybe, and we can start pumping out some content on the 310 for you guys. Looking very much forward to that one. Going to be doing some long hauls in some Air Transat liveries. Going to be absolutely awesome. What sounds do I use for the 7.5? I use the, I think right now I'm using the Mango Sim. Mango Sim sounds is what I'm using right now. Nothing better than working out watching you awesome night. Gamer Guy, welcome, man. Thanks for being here. Appreciate that, dude. Good to see you. I'm actually making some good progress on your KHDN. Sweet, dude. We'll have to see it when she's done. How about a flight to Santiago to Mendoza over the Andes? Maybe, Steven. We'll have to throw that up in the flight suggestions. I'm obviously not going to remember that right now, right? So you have to throw that up in the flight suggestion page. That would be very much appreciated. Welcome, everybody. Title suggests we're in the Ultimate Mod 737-700. We're here down on the ground in San Jose, California, Southwest 1221, service into Los Angeles. If you would like to join us this afternoon, please feel free, or this evening, please feel free to jump on the VATSIM network. Very much looking forward to this one. I absolutely love flying into LAX. It's actually been a while since we've been able to fly into LAX, so very much looking forward to this one. We've got vertical sims, V-States, California the entire way, so absolute gorgeous ortho en route. And without further ado, friends, let's jump inside the cockpit. You know what's really cool is my actual CDU unit, my CDU, so my FMC actually works for this airplane because this airplane uses these Zibo systems. So my FMC works for this airplane, which is absolutely awesome. That's damn cool. So I've got my working FMC for this aircraft as well, which is awesome. I just love the look of the 737-700. Such a short boy, absolute beautiful airplane. If I remember correctly, it flies absolutely beautifully. You fly it almost exactly like the 800, just a little bit shorter. But yes, beautiful airplane. Love the 700. We will check out the 900 as well. Again, I'm not quite sure what the week is looking like, but hopefully we'll have time to check out the 900 this week. If we don't, we'll definitely take a look at it next week. And then obviously this gets me super excited for the whenever it decides to drop, the level up. I think I'm at the wrong gates. I actually think I'm at the Delta gates. I think Southwest is over there with all those other aircraft. This may be my bad. But again, this makes me very excited for the level up 737, which we've got the 600, we've got the 700, the 800, the 900 ER, and the 900 LR. So we're going to have all kinds of 737s here soon in X-Plane. Very much excited for this one. So, friends, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump inside the cockpit. We'll get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Again, we're flying into Los Angeles this evening. Or this afternoon, I guess it depends where you are in this beautiful world. Very similar to the Zibo mod. I mean, it is an NG series, so almost all 737 NGs are going to be very similar to one another. So first things first, let's come down here to our electronic flight bag, and we're going to start our flight leg. We're going to go over to our weight, fuel, and balance. For today's flight, we are looking for a 0 fuel weight. We'll actually go ahead and punch some numbers here. So we'll go over up into SimBrief. Yes, and we'll get some numbers. So SimBrief is saying that we need fuel for today's flight, 5.2. So we'll go ahead and plug that in here, 5.2 on the fuel. We'll insert that. Payload this afternoon is supposed to be 15.5. I'm just going to take a look at the weights. I'm going to see just how far off they are. We're supposed to have a 0 fuel weight of 53.5. So 53.1, that's not that far off. So that's fine. We'll take that. That's, 400 kilos less than what we're supposed to be. That's perfectly fine. There's no issues with that. Cool. Let's go ahead and hit the back page, and we'll go ahead and go right down, I guess, to the overhead, and we'll go ahead and work on some things over here. Get our panel brightness up. Our window heat can come on. We'll go ahead and get our trim air on. Packs to the off position. Engine bleeds are off as well. Isolation valve is opened. APU bleed is off for now. Cruise altitude this afternoon, we're looking for 33,000 feet. I feel like this is a little bit loud. Yeah, it was a little bit loud. We're looking for 33,000 feet on our cruise this afternoon into LAX. About an hour flight time, 56 minutes, I believe. Those pumps are going to be off. We don't need our center pumps. That's fine. We'll actually kill the rest of those pumps for now. We'll act like we're getting refueled in a true turnaround state. I'm not sure why they don't do that, but we'll make sure our logo light's on. Everything else looks good there. Cool, sweet. Let's come down here to our FMC or FMG, whatever you want to call it, CDU. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to get some brightness up here in our panels. We like bright panels. Cool. First thing is first, I'm just going to go to my route page, and we're going to go into KSJC, where we're sitting on the ground here in San Jose, California, and into LAX this evening, KLX. Our flight number this afternoon is Southwest 1221. Go ahead and populate that. Sweet. Again, I am using my CDU with this airplane, so that's absolutely awesome. Let's go ahead and go to the init-ref page, punch in some numbers. 5.3 on our, 53.1 on our 0 fuel weight. We're looking for a fuel burn. So I'm just looking at SimBrief here. We're looking at a fuel burn today of 2.6, which gives us reserves of 2.6. Cost index today will be 35. Cruise level will be 330. Our average wind component this afternoon will be 210 at 16. 210 at 16. All right. Our ISA deviation will be plus 14. Wonderful. We'll execute that. Go to our N1 limits this afternoon. Outside air temperature is, I guess we have to select that. So outside air temperature, you can see here, is 26 degrees. So we'll put in 26 degrees up top there. Wait, what do I do? No, wait, shit. I do, yeah, that's fine. Plus 26 26/26, I think you can do. Nope. Can I do that? Invalid entry. How the hell do I... Maybe just /26? There we go. That works. Probably should have left that. I don't know why they're not even populating. That's a little bit weird. Chunky! Thanks for the $1 donation, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. It's very, very kind. We're departing from the 3 zeros. Thank you, Chunky. Huge love floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for the support. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, dude. That's very, very kind of you, my friend. Thanks, buddy. Okay, cool. So we'll do a D-rate, I guess. That's fine. We'll go to takeoff. We'll go to flap set position 5. Not quite sure why we're not getting any values on that. We'll take a look at that in a second. You can go over to legs, and you can go there. Okay, let's go to our departure page. We are on the Techie 3 out of 30 right. With the, I think we're on the eBay. Give me a second here. We are on the eBay transition. Yes, route, activate, and execute. Good. Next on from eBay, we're going direct to Burgle. All right, and then from Burgle, we're going to jump on our arrival. We're going to be on the Iron Man 2 arrival with the Burgle transition, and we're going to plan for 24 right. Via, I'm not going to do anything there. We'll just execute that. Cool. That looks good. Go to our legs page. We'll scroll through here. We'll make sure everything looks good, which it does. Sweet. I'm happy with all of that. Awesome. Let's go back to our KnitRef page. Again, I'm not quite sure why these numbers aren't popping up, but CG weight is 24.1. Trim value is 4.5. Our V speeds this afternoon. Again, not sure why these aren't populating. This is a little bit weird. Am I doing something wrong? If anybody can... Maybe it's
Had my
me.
PPA check arrive this Sunday. Pray
Nice.
for me.
Well, all the best to you, sir. Who is that coming in with the support? That was Chad. Thanks, man. Best of luck, Chad. I'm sure you're going to do well, man. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Press the bottom right button. What? You're able to use your CDU to display for other planes. Works with this one. Maybe I have to do like a 35. There we go. That's what it is. Okay. So there we go. Now we can see our D-rated. So we're going to selected temperatures 35 degrees. Outside air temperature is 26. So that's good. So now we can do a D-rate of 94.9. That all makes sense. Now all of our V-speeds are here. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, it's assumed temperature. Thank you, Dan. That's exactly what it was. My brain was having a mental cramp. 30, 31, 39 on our V-speeds this afternoon. So that all looks good there. I'm happy with that. Let's go back to the overhead. Let's go ahead and spool up the APU. 1, 2, and 3. Wonderful. 33,000 feet is set all there. Let's get our chime only on, and we'll go ahead and get the seatbelt sign on as well. We'll get everybody seated here. We're going to be pushing back in a second. Doing a test and watching at the same time. Sweet, man. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Do you know how to update the 7.5? Yeah, Visha. So if you go into the 7.5.7 main folder, you'll see all the way at the box updater.jar. Run that program. How's the 3080 been treating me? Pretty well, man. Pretty well. It's an absolute beast of a graphics card. I can say that. It handles the handles OBS in the stream perfectly fine. I mean, tonight's going to be a real good example. Flying into LAX, we've got max object set. So flying into LAX this afternoon is going to be a real test of how sweaty we want this, how sweaty we're going to get this graphics card going. So it'll be a good test tonight. I'm excited for it. All right, let me check the weather here in San Jose. Altimeter is 2998. 2998. Good. What do we got? We've got winds 320 at 13 knots, so definitely departing off the 3 zeros. 10-mile visibility, few at 55, scattered at 8. Cool. Sweet. Everything looks good there. LAX makes me PC seem like a potato. We'll see, man. We'll see. Chunky, thanks so much, dude. Coming in with another $1 donation. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. Very kind of you, Chunky. Appreciate you, buddy. Remember, guys, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. I know it's a little bit of a impromptu stream, but I wanted to get a stream in for you guys. All right, let's go to the overhead here again quickly. Let's go ahead and get our APU generators on. Wonderful. APU bleed can come on. Rest of our fuel pumps can come on. Ground power goes to the off position. Come down here to the electronic flight bag. We'll go ahead and go to our ground services. Chunky, thanks so much, man. I appreciate that, dude. Go ahead and disconnect the GPU unit. Wonderful. Let's go up top here. We'll go to plugins. We'll go to better pushback. We'll go to start pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
And we're going this way because we're going to runway 30. We'll insert that.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
All right, there we go. We'll come down here. We'll go 2,000 and squawk on our TCAS. I'm just going to confirm that there are no ATC online. Nobody's online. Okay. And all right, cool. We're looking good. Let's go to the overhead. We'll get our anti-collision light on. That'll seat everybody down in the back. APU bleed is on. ISO valve is open. We do have duct pressure, so that's good. Should be good for engine start. Wonderful. Set our V-speed again here. It's going to be 139. Wonderful. And top altitude is 15,000 feet. So we'll plug in 15,000. We'll have to obviously get our cruise altitude of 33,000 plugged in there. That all looks good. I'm happy with all of that. Wonderful. Let's go back to the overhead.
Okay. All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Visheth, thanks so much for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. How much do I get in the 7.5?
How much
Roughly the same as
FPS
this.
you get in the 75?
Roughly the same as this. Thanks so much, Visheth. Appreciate you, man. Hecaps really late here in the UK, 1 a.m., but I don't know if I'll catch any more streams this week. Going away. Can't wait to fly on the MAX on the 7.6 back. Enjoy, man. Have fun, dude. Thanks for support. Have a wonderful, wonderful vacation, man.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Park brakes released. There goes the jetway.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
All right. All right, to the overhead. Engine number 2, over to ground. Start valve open. N2, rising, looking for about 25% N2. No kook on. Make sure all your drivers are up to date. Introduce fuel.
Have your attention for just a moment. We'd like to point out the safety features of our Boeing 737. To properly fasten your seatbelt, slide the flat
Have they updated this airplane? Yes. You can put exclamation point aircraft in chat. Using the F mod pack, default sounds thwack. What are your rudder pedals? You can put exclamation point TM2 in chat.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Park brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Thanks. Let's go upstairs. Engine number 1 to ground. Looking for start valve open. N2 percentage rising. Fuel number 1.
Laboratory Federal Aviation Regulations. Also require passenger compliance. with the lighted passenger information signs, posted placards, and crew members' instructions regarding seatbelts and smoking.
Nice. Good start on both engines. Go ahead and set our flaps to 5 degrees.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Handshake on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Thank you.
4 yellow oxygen
Gene, what's up, man? Good to see you back.
from the compartment overhead. Immediately stop screaming. Let go of your neighbor. Hold in on the mask.
What's with the FPS? There's something over here that Vulcan doesn't like in the there's just stuttering when we're cutting back to these views. There's something that it doesn't like. Something that doesn't like loading. All right, we got 2 good engines. We got our flaps set. You can see as we're coming up here as well. It's some Vulcan bug, I think. Gen 1, Gen 2. Engine bleeds are on. APU bleed is off. Packs to the auto position. Isolation valve goes to auto as well. APU can come off. Engine start switches to continuous. Probe heat's coming on. And we all look good in front of us here. I'm going to go ahead and get my X camera turned on and unpaused. We should be good there. Sweet. Cool. Let's go ahead and flight director left side, right side, VNav, LNav, arm my auto throttle. Everything looks good down there. TCAS is good. Park brake is released. There's something over here that it doesn't like loading. It's real unhappy about it. Much for OpenGL, feels way more fluid and the stutters aren't too bad. I don't know, man. It depends. This is also a converted airport. I think that's why we're having issues right now with loading. But again, nothing. I mean, it's only when we look certain ways. I mean, we're in the 40s as far as FPS goes, so we're perfectly fine. And of course, it's Shark Week, so we're rocking the Shark Week livery. If you can see that, obviously not with this on right now. Our taxi light on. These guys are taxiing in front of us. A lot of aircraft. Well, I mean, the Zebo and the Ultimate Mod are pretty heavy on FPS as is. They're not the best, that's for sure. Just add you back to the Discord. You can put !! Discord in chat. Shows the clip feature showed up. Yep, you can do clips now, which is pretty cool. Let's blank out the bottom FMD. We need Orbex to release the San Jose, man. This conversion is like decent, but it's old. Old. Where are you going? So hyped for the performance boost? Yes. Any sound packs on the Zebo? Nope. Flight control check. Full down, full up, left, right. We're good. There's something going on up there. I don't know what's going on. It's causing stutters. You butter, I stay subscribed. But if it's hard, then I'm unsubscribed. I think you've just explained probably why you're not in the Discord. With that statement right there. Somebody getting drug tested when they land. Who, me? Why? I don't trust a Sobo. I mean, I hope so, dude. It seems to be pretty legit. I don't know. We'll find out. We shall find out, man. Can't be stretch time yet. Oh, not me, the guy in front. Okay, good. Landed, flew assist on 172, had to land on the runway. That was only 21 feet wide. Nice. Yo, Cap, you download the 700 and 800, but not the 900. Any ideas? I can only download the 7 and the 8, but not the 9. Michael, just literally Google Ultimate Mod 737 900. It goes to the threshold forums. I don't need... I'm a 700, so I'm not going to go full length. This guy can go full length. I'm going to go right here. Hope nobody's off to my right. I can't see, but... You go first, though. You were first. I'm just going to hold here. I just don't need full length. I'm not very heavy. I'm a short little 7'3". Should be okay to take off now. We're letting him go first. He was first. He was first in line. Good luck, sir. Have a good flight. Yeah, we're mid-40s in the FPS. There's just something weird going on. Is back that way, back behind us. Where the hell did he go? Captain Chad, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? I'm just gonna hold here for a minute. I'm not sure where he just went. He disappeared. Got disappearing aircraft on us here. Oh no, there he goes. See, that's why you don't do that. Just in case the network does that. Alright, final looks clear. I don't see anybody out there on the way. San Jose traffic, Southwest 1221, lining up runway 30 right. San Jose traffic. Park brakes released. Stop it with the frames. I don't know what the hell it is, man. It's weird. Strobe lights, wing lights, landing lights. Get everything on. Is that a Wizz Air A320 over there? Looks like a Wizz Air A320.
Air cabin is secured.
Nice.
Have a good flight.
Cabin is secured. Have a safe flight. Just got to give that departing aircraft about another minute or so. Wizz Air in San Jose. Hey man, I've seen weirder. Captain John, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? Right, we should be good to go here, friends. Bring our throttles up to 40%. Chrono can come in. Stable at 40. Toga. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive. Cross check. Lock our gear. Auto brake off. Flaps position 1. Retractables and taxi lights are coming off. Start our right turn. Maintain the climb. 220 knots, we can go flaps clean. This thing flies so much sportier than the 800. It's weird to describe, but it definitely flies different. It's much more sporty, much more responsive in a way. Flight Some Life, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Alright, we can go flight level change.
As we go.
Because there's a hold at 5 or 6,000, I think. So go flight level change 250. It's 5,000 unless advised by ATC, but we don't have ATC on, so we might as well just continue the climb up. We'll also switch our terrain radar off to our weather radar. And bump this up to 40. Nice views. Is the plane better than the Zibo? I mean, it's so similar, dude. I wouldn't really call one or the other better. They're so similar. Like, it flies differently. Like, it flies a little bit lighter. I feel like I said, I feel like this one's going to be easier to butter in a sense, just because I feel like I have a little bit more control. It's a little bit more responsive, especially on the pitch and the roll. It's pretty responsive. It's pretty nice. There's 11,000 feet, so we can go ahead and throw in, we'll go 290 knots on our climb. So we'll bring the nose down here a little bit. We'll kill the landing lights, engine start switches, logo light, and wing light can all come off. We're climbing up to 290 knots. I still want to hand fly it. I'm actually enjoying the hand flying right now. We're above the clouds. It's 14 degrees as well up here, so we wouldn't need to worry about our anti-ice. Chris, what's up, man?
Cap, how was your birthday weekend?
Awesome, dude.
Hope it was great.
It was. Thank you for the support, Chris. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. I had a great time. Good friends. Awesome girlfriend. Tons of good times. It was a lot of fun, man. Tipped a canoe. Went swimming. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. HK's Flight Simulations. What's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. How are you?
1,000 to go.
Alright, we're going to throw on autopilot. We're going to continue the climb to 33,000 feet. Tipped a canoe and went swimming in that order. Yes. In that exact order. Didn't mean to tip the canoe. A little bit sketchy. Didn't have my life jacket on. Was not the most fun I've ever had tipping a canoe, that's for sure. More importantly, because I was just trying to get the canoe back home. You know, I didn't want to lose the canoe. Canoes are expensive, man. You know, I didn't want to lose the canoe. Just download the 730, 700, and the 900. We'll take the 900 out for a spin tomorrow. Nice, 2 tons. Enjoy, man. So far, so good. I like how the 700 handles. It's nice. Are you my dad? Yes. Hello, son. Remember, guys, if you're enjoying, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Would be very, very much appreciated. Was it my canoe? No. You're the first to take off. Nice. Apparently, this is only running on Zibo 3.376. I heard it was the most, like, 10 or 11. Alaska, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? Is there any way to motivate yourself to fly on X-Plane when you're not feeling like it? I get on and want to quit sometimes. Join a virtual airline. Join a virtual airline. Give your flying a little bit of purpose. That'll help. It should help, at least. Have the option for winglets and no winglets? Yep. Still battling the heat, but good. It's hot as hell here too, man. Real weird, real hazy here today. We need a lot of rain. Starting VATSIM, spice it up for me as well. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're right. I believe we're through 18,000 feet, so we need to be standard barometric pressure, which we are now. So after takeoff checklist, gears up and off, auto brake is off, all of our lights are off, engine start switches are off. We are pressurizing up to 33,000 feet. We're up there. Everything looks good here. I'm actually going to throw this into VNAV now. There we go. VNAV's actually going to have a little bit slower of a climb for us. So that's fine. We'll take care of that. And there we go. Up and away out of San Jose, California. Beautiful. I should try infinite flight on phone. Here's the thing, LTM, and I truly, like, you know, I whether you're doing flight sim on your phone or on your computer, it's really, really hard when you have, like, you know, a setup, you know, with like a yoke and a FMC and like a radio panel and iPads and stuff that I'm using for my charts. It's real hard to get motivated to want to use my phone, you know what I mean? But that, I'm not taking anything against that. So real smoky here in the Rockies, all the wildfires burning. Crazy, James, crazy. Why you take off? I did my first VATSIM flight yesterday and adds a whole new layer of simulations. I'm at your 4th now. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. It is. You're right. It is. It adds so much to the flying because it's just a whole different experience, right? Having to actually, you know, read back callouts and remember things that you, yeah, it definitely adds to the realism for sure. Been really bad lately in Denver with all the smoke. Damn, that's crazy. I'm going to the beach tomorrow for the first time in 2 years. Enjoy, Porter. Enjoy. Where did I go on vacation? I went to my girlfriend. Her family has a cottage about an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes away from where I live. So I went up there for the weekend. We left Friday morning, came back last night around 8 or 9 o'clock. That'd be pretty cool, Adam. There's really nothing that we could do that with. I don't know. It'd be weird. I done took off that fast? What do you mean? Shouldn't take anybody more than 20-30 minutes to get off the ground, right? Alexander, what's up, man? How are you, dude? How different does the plane handle with or without winglets? I don't think there's really any difference. The winglets don't really, I don't think that have any flight dynamic characterizations to it. I'm pretty sure winglets are for fuel economy. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Is this a good mod? It is, Alexander. Yeah, definitely is, man. I would suggest that you could put !aircraft in chat. It will provide you with a link directly to it. It's definitely worth a download. It's definitely worth a fly. I mean, if you know how to fly the VATSIM, if you know how to fly the Zibo, you'll know how to, if you know how to fly the VATSIM. We've been talking all about VATSIM. If you know how to fly the Zibo, you'll know how to fly this aircraft. So, yeah. I have Traffic Global, but I have not used it since getting on VATSIM last year. Of course, 2 tons. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. VATSIM's a game changer, bro. It's a lot of fun. Reduces wing vortices equals reduces drag. There you go. CHLM, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. How was your weekend, man? VATSIM is my favorite aircraft. Kappa Kappa. Best thing about it is it's free. You got it, Omar. You got it, man. When I turn 13, I'm going to get VATSIM. Nice. Sweet, John. Enjoy, dude. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I mean, look at Reese. I don't know how old Reese is. Pretty sure Reese is like 13 or 14. So, Reese is on VATSIM. Reese does a good job. If you think about how far Reese has come even from when he started flying with us a couple months ago, it's absolutely crazy. You know, he's getting better and better every stream. Hey, Captain, everybody. What's up with everybody? Monday, going to Ottawa and Montreal in August. Sweet, man. Enjoy. Enjoy. Still digging the After Dark flights, my friends. Great content. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that, man. Huge no floaties too, dude. Glad you're enjoying the content. Thanks, buddy. Get some tunes jamming here. Get some tunes and views. Oh, that's a little bit loud. Nice view, though. Shark Week plane. Yes, sir. We are at cruise, yeah. We're at 330. We're about to hit it. Climbs like a champ. Who all flies the 700? I don't know. I don't know. Absolutely, it's Shark Week. Gotta rep the Shark Week livery. What's the thing that you're using to change the volume? Lights called B2 volume control. Exclamation point B2 in chat. I think Dan just did it for you. He did. Thank you, Daniel. Taz Ortho is beautiful. Haven't flown on Southwest in about a decade. Do they still have rear-facing seats? I don't think so. Was that ever a thing on Southwest? That's weird. I didn't know that was a thing, if that's actually a thing. 110 miles to top of descent, friends. Why aren't you using the Mr. X KLAX? Shaq, exclamation point scenery in chat, buddy. You do know that Mr. X changed his name to Short Final Design, right, Shaq? Something tells me you don't. Alex! Crazy man, just dropping 25 bombs? No message attached to that? Well, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that. Guys, can we get some love in chat for Mr. AlexSiu? My man. Thank you so much, Alex. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Where'd you get your RTX 3080? They're so hard to find right now. Imperator, I was on a wait list for about 6 months, 5.5, 6 months. Is this 3718? This is the most current version, JR. This is the updated version, yes, as the title suggests. It's just one flight. Are we going to do the return flight? I'm not sure. We'll leave it up to you guys. We will leave it up to you guys. Maybe we can do a poll. We can poll it out. You know what we need to do? You guys need to, if we have a good landing, somebody has to clip it and post it in the, you know what's possible now, though? We could start doing clips, and if you guys send me your clips of the stream, we can start doing like best of the month type stuff. I can open up my actual video editor that I paid a good money for. How much of a hassle is converting scenery for X-Plane? Pretty big hassle. It depends. It really depends on the scenery, man. It depends how it's done. Depends on the layers. It's a pain in the ass, though. There's no getting around it. Building scenery is a pain in the ass. Huge shout out and credit to the guys that create scenery for us, because I don't have the patience to do that shit, man. I really don't. I haven't converted anything in so long. Yeah. Stream on a big screen. TV, nice, John. A little bit better than the phone to the iPad, right? Thank you, man. do you think about United Airlines kicking iTrip report off the inaugural MAX 8 flight to bring in biased news crews for free? No, I have zero opinion on that. I don't follow real world aviation like that. I'm sorry, man. That's not. I have way too much going on in the simulator world to worry about news like that. Well, safe and blessed. Virtual flight, safe landings. I'm out, mate. CLT. Take care, man. Thanks for being here, dude. Cap, how do you make your ortho so good when you're landing around the airport because you got zoom level 17 and let's say it seems below par? I don't know, dude. I usually use zoom level 16. I mean, ortho, when you get down to a certain level, just no matter what, is not going to look good, right? It also depends on the source. Sometimes you may not be getting a true zoom level 16, you know, something like that. Spent the weekend camping at the beach with our family's horse lorry and had a good time in the time lapse of the sunset. Sweet. Sounds good, man. Glad you had a lot of fun. Back in the day, Southwest had seat facing backwards off the bulkhead, so you had incentive to get your boarding pass early so you weren't stuck looking at randoms on your flight. That's weird, dude. I've never seen that. I'll have to Google some pictures of that later. That's crazy. That's crazy. Just installed B2. No worries, John. Enjoy. Makes it real handy changing the volumes and stuff. I wanted to check on some sounds in here, though. I feel like some of these sounds are just a little bit too much. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this one, and I want audio. Not that one. Audio and volumes. Ground roll to 3. Bumps to 3. Okay. Okay. That all looks good. It's hot in Ireland at the moment. It's given 30 plus degrees and I'm dying of sweats. 23 at 1:50 a.m. Yeah, that's better break out the fans. Break out the fans for sure. What's the temperature here right now? It's 24 here as well at 9 p.m. Tomorrow it's going to rain all day. All day rain tomorrow, it's saying. The last vid you posted was the sim experience, like the one that I actually edited and stuff. Yeah. What graphics mods did you use to make your X-Plane look so bright and sunny? It looks amazing. Jaden, exclamation point clouds in chat is what I'm using, and then everything else is just ortho, man. Like that is V-States, California. Free download, V-States, California. Down there. Dan, that looks beautiful. 21C. Beautiful. What time is it? 7 o'clock? Yep. How do you use X camera? It doesn't want to save my views. I give up on this plugin. It's lights. It's absolutely atrocious, dude. That's why I turn it off most of the time. I'm not running it right now. It's hands down one of the most frustratingly broken plugins I've ever seen. And then the fact that they ask you every single time to buy it, it's like, bro, your plugin barely works. How the hell are you asking me for money right now for this thing? Why would I pay you? Beautiful temperature, but it's smoky? Ah, damn. Okay. Where's Londonderry? 12 degrees. Damn. It must be on the coast, Kane. Thoughts on the SSG 747? have a lower end graphics card. I'm not able to use Vulkan. It says, does Vulkan change a whole lot? It definitely speeds things up. The rendering is a little bit quicker. Preston, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Good night here from Finland, almost 4 a.m. Jesus, Severi. What are you still doing up? That is way too late. Very cool, Preston. Hello, Cap. Morning here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. 25C at 8:55 a.m. Woof. Amen. That's hot. Thoughts on the Boeing? It's pretty good, Jordan. Pretty good, man. So far, so good. Did some stage design for festivals. Got you. Very cool, Severi. That's awesome, man. Xcraft V2 in Q4 XP, yes. Yeah. Yeah, Wilfred, it's I'll never fly that airplane, man. I will never fly that airplane. LA brought back the mask rule. Everybody's going to, man. Watch. Everybody will, man. It is, Ryan. Yeah, they're beautiful, man. Very beautiful aircraft. Southern part of the United States is getting hit with such bad storms lately. They are, yeah. John, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Just got home from flying 2 legs to Lisbon. Nice, Mikey. Hopefully they went well. Do you recommend the I&I Builds A300? Wonderful aircraft, Jaden. Wonderful aircraft. A lot of fun. I don't know how the new 7.3 will be better than the Zebo. I don't know if it'll be better. I think it'll just be a little bit different, if anything. What are summers like in Ottawa? Ugh. Hot and humid. Very humid. It honestly reminds me of like Orlando sometimes, how humid it gets here. When I was in Orlando in June, it was so hot and humid. Kind of reminds me of the same thing here. Very weird. Haven't heard any recent news on the Fearless 747-200. I know it's in pretty rigorous like beta testing right now, 2 tons. Hopefully we'll get it soon. I'm getting 60F right now with my i9 100 gain 3090. Sweet. New 737, what's up with that? The Level Up 737 series. I have not Nincompoop, no, sorry. The M-Spark 7.4 is okay when I took a look at it a couple months ago. Maybe it's done some updating, but yeah. Could we do a poll for what? This is better than the default 7.4. I mean, that's not hard to do, right? They're kind of embarrassingly bad. The smooth jazz. Wouldn't have it any other way. Nice and calm. Flying in our Shark Week livery. It'll be a fun project. See if the Zebo's been keen on modding the default 7.4. There was rumors about that, I think, a year or two ago, but yeah. Just flew this route for Southwest last week for work. Nice, Robert. Sweet. Any good 747 freighter liveries? I have no clue, dude. I don't fly the aircraft. I wouldn't know, man. Hey, Cap, are you looking forward to the Fearless 747-200? Yep, I tell everybody I'm excited. I wish it was a 400, but I'm excited. Nonetheless, we'll probably have a decent 747. It just sucks, man. That, like, it's a 200, dude. That, like, you know, there's no 200s flying around, and if there are 200s flying around, they're probably rarer than shit. So it's like, I get it, cool, but I just wish it was, like, you know, an aircraft that was still being used today, like a 400 or something like that. That's my only. I'm excited for it. I just would have been so much more excited if it was a 400 variant. I know it's just the variant, but the 200, it's old, man. It's an old aircraft. It's got an engineer's panel, for God's sakes, you know, like, it's old, man. Level Up did not present a release date for their 737 NG series yet. It's a pity. I'm waiting for that. They're doing pretty good on the hype train, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean, Wilfred. Like, it's just like, that's what I said. You're probably going to have, like, you know, a couple flying around there, but it's just, yeah. Who is Level Up? Another designer coming up. No ATC today. That's odd. I mean, it's Monday. It's Monday at 6 p.m. in LA. It's dinner time. It's finishing work time. Drive home time. So anybody that's controlling, you know. So Cap, hope you have a good night. Tony, how are you, man? Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Top of the ascent in 7 miles. I'm going to reset our MCP here down to probably 5,000 feet or so. Should be good for now. Cruising at Mach 0.77. Do you guys think we should do the return flight? Are you guys interested in doing the return flight? Is that something you guys would like to see? I'm honestly not sure if we're going to get a stream tomorrow. Like I said, I'm kind of waiting at this point. I'm kind of just stalling and buying time until I says that I can stream the A310. So, I'm not sure if we're going to get to it. The next stream I want it to be in the 310. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Alex, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Air Force One is a 200 variant? I don't think so. It's a whole new aircraft, Imperator. Is there a giveaway of the 310 like the Beluga? Yes. Toliss 340 is going to be bomb. Hopefully. Hopefully, Tony. Did you see the freeware A220 coming to MS 2020 by Simtic Sim? Looks pretty good. No, I did not. Without saying too much, is the 310 much different than the 300? Probably going to hold off for that. I've got a whole list, John, that I'll be able to go off of. A whole list of changes. It's quite different. Quite different. .24, 2.5 tonight. We're going to land 2.4 right. 2.4s. The Toliss 319, thinking of getting the 321. 21's an awesome plane, 2 tons. I love the 21, man. Yeah, it's a beauty. Any date for the X111 default 330? No clue, Igor. Just want a DC-10 or an MD-11? I don't know what's going on with Rotate, man. I really don't know what's going on with them, but yeah, I agree. Head out. Gonna try and get some sleep now. 2 a.m. Take care. Safe flight. Take care, Kane. See you, man. How was your vacation? It was awesome, Jordan. Thank you for asking. Had a lot of fun. Can't wait for the 310 and the MD-11. 310, MD-11, FlyJ Sim and their Q400. Like, that's coming. Like, we're talking, like, I feel like we're like a month or 2 away from the FlyJ Sim Q400. So, you know, hopefully by end of summer, we're going to get the Q400. Fingers crossed. Right on the White House website, highly modded 747-200. Interesting. Huh. Probably upgraded engines. That's why it doesn't look like it, John. Probably they've upgraded the engines or done something. What are your thoughts on the FS 2020 on console? I don't have a PC, so I'm thinking of picking it up. I honestly have no clue, Sim Aviation. I'm not sure. I don't really know what to expect, man. I don't want to build any false hope or false hype. I really don't know. I really don't know what to expect. I think it's awesome that it's going to be available for console simmers and console gamers. I think it's going to open up open up the flight simulation world to a whole new audience of people. So hopefully this introduces a lot of new people into our hobby. And hopefully they're here for the right reasons. Obviously you're going to get some that are not, but yeah. Only a few hundred reward points away from picking up the Mad Dog from the org store. Nice, dude. Sweet. Since 1990, the presidential fleet has consisted of 2 highly customized 747-200Bs aircrafts. Very cool. Very cool. Vision Jet study level would be cool for sure. Don't we have one by Aeromask? Don't hold me to that, but... Pulse, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Good to see you. What's your schedule for this week? I'm not sure, man. As it stands right now, it's probably just going to be Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. The usual. We'll pick it up on Thursday. But we're obviously going to have a stream before Thursday because I truly do feel like the 310, they're going to give access to the 310 like any day now. So as soon as that happens, we'll obviously get some flights ready. Ever wonder how a flight sim would work on a controller? Like click on the buttons with the controller? Yeah, I have no clue, dude. I have no clue how they're going to make it work. I mean, I assume you're going to hold a button. Maybe you hold like one of the bumpers and it gives you a free look mode and you can kind of just move your joystick around and look from press buttons, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm sure that's going to be too much of a game instead of a sim. I'm a big av geek and a simmer, so I'm on the fence at the moment. Yeah, I totally get that, man. I totally get that. I think for the time being, sim aviation, I think maybe it's going to be kind of like how it was on the PC. At least for the beginning, it's probably going to be like like a GA sim. You're going to fly a lot of GA aircraft around and stuff, but yeah, I mean, who knows? First 310 Flight Air Transat, yes. I play Microsoft Flight Simulator on a controller. There you go. The controller aspect for Microsoft Flight Simulator is so bad it gets me frustrated. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Controllers in general get me frustrated, but yeah. What are your thoughts on the Phoenix A320? We've seen screenshots. That's my thoughts. Don't get too excited. Hopefully it pans out to be what it's going to be. I think we're also like a year away from it, if not more. Yeah, it's good to be excited for something, but we've seen screenshots. That's pretty much it. So let's just hope they deliver, man. Will you stream the 310 before it's released? Yes. What are your thoughts about the Laminar 330? It's Laminar. I wouldn't get too excited. Can you play X-Men without a yoke or a throttle? You can. You can use your mouse and your keyboard, yeah. I like the 707. I think that'd be a great addition to X-Plane. I think 5G Sim would be preferred developer for it. I just wish they'd complete their 727 with a cabin and animated doors. Yeah, I agree, Tony. They would do a good job making a 707. As for animated doors and stuff like that, I could live without that. It's not the biggest of my concerns. I would rather see them finish like an aircraft like the Q400 and stuff, so yeah. They showed an Autoland vid of the Phoenix. Seemed alright, but still alpha, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. Any word on GSX? No. I need that too. I'm excited for that one. Tokaji. Yeah, for sure. Evan, my man. Dropping the 5 bomb. Thanks so much, Evan. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, man. Upgraded my PC. Upgraded my CPU and motherboard. It turns on. There's a red CPU light and it won't boot up.
I upgraded my CPU and motherboard. It turns on but there is a red CPU light and it won't boot up PC of that I think. Everything is plugged in.
Yeah, that sucks. If there's a red light, that means that it's not passing the boot. It's not passing the boot check. I'm not sure, man. You may have to take that in. You may have to take that into a local computer shop or something. Have you tried removing the CPU and reseating it? Maybe you didn't seat it correctly. Maybe it needs to be reseated, hopefully. Maybe it's the motherboard. It won't, yeah, it won't post. You'll capture hear about a handful of flights IRL that had to cancel from Vegas for extreme weather. Yeah, last week. Pretty crazy. It was up like 45 degrees Celsius and stuff. Crazy, man. Tried that 500 times. Yeah, man, it sounds like it might be like a motherboard or a CPU issue. I don't know. Maybe one of the two was faulty, default. I don't know, man. Doesn't sound good. Altimeter's 2997 here in LAX. I'll go ahead and select that now. It sounds like it's a hardware issue. Especially if it's not posting and you're getting a red post light. That's not good. Hey man, happy late birthday. Hope all is well with you. Joe, how are you, man? Thanks, buddy. All is swell, my friend. Good to see you, dude. Trying to save up for the Airbus throttle, but it's kind of expensive. $99? It's a pretty fair price. But yes, it is expensive. I mean, anything, you know, $99 for anything is, you're right, yeah. Like the livery, it is, yeah. Let's do a return flight tonight. I think we're going to do one, yep. When are you trying Microsoft Flight Simulator on your new setup? When the update comes out on the, what is it, the 27th? 26th? 27th? Whenever the update comes out. And Lucian has a very good point. I mean, the red light's just going to tell you it's posting, but... Joe, it's the performance update on the 27th. So we're supposed to see 50 to 60% on 3000 series cards. 50 to 60% increase in frames. So if I'm averaging like 30 right now, we should see, you know, 45, 50. So fingers crossed. They've also taken, it's basically they've opened up the CPU threads. We'll see. Definitely down for a return flight. What a man of the people. Sweet. How do you download X-Plane? You can buy it on Steam. You can buy it directly from the website. Really want to build a new PC. Parts are so hard to get a hold of right now. I would say right now, if you're diehard and you don't want to build it yourself and wait for parts, I would say going pre-built is probably the way to go right now. As long as you go pre-built from a reputable builder, reputable company, I don't think there's any problems with pre-built computers. The way that it is now, you barely end up paying more. Back in the day, so back when, you know, back in, you know, before PC building was, and PC was such a big thing, it was silly and very expensive to go with pre-built options, but the times have changed. It's not that, you know, you're not really paying that much more than you would. Have you heard about C-Star A321 Neo? They're making payware quality A321, but it's freeware. It's an alpha stage, but I think they're planning to release it this year. Swag, I honestly, man, I just, if I paid attention to every single project that gets quote unquote announced, I mean, dude, yeah, I really try not to. I can't stress enough that, like, it's all of these projects that get announced just very rarely seem to see the end of day or see the light of the tunnel. There have been, I'm pretty sure at this point, hundreds of freeware projects announced for X-Plane, and I can think of maybe 5 or 6 of them that actually mean anything of value to us as simmers. We're sitting in one of them, the Zebo mod, the 737, but yeah, it's, I don't know, man. Like I said, it's cool to like get excited and to get hyped up for some things, but you just gotta remember, keep everything in pace here. Pay a bit more to save time. I really don't have any more these days. Yeah, back in my day. Zebo, what else you need? I mean, Zebo is literally the bread and butter. I don't think it gets any better than Zebo. 10,000 feet, landing lights are coming on, friends. Is Ottawa Airport big or small? I would say it's about medium size. I mean, we do have a 11,000 foot runway, so it can take big old aircrafts, but I'd say it's about medium sized airport. Okay, we're through 10,000. Let's arm our ground spoilers or speed brakes with the green light. Auto brake is set to 2. We've got our fixed landing lights on. Engine start switches can go on, and our logo light can go on as we're below 10,000 feet now. Taxi to the gate just landed. Nice. All the money, $1,000 in payware, and Zebo is still my favorite. Yep. Pre-builds back in my day, you just plug in the cords and hope it worked. Ecap, I don't know if you know anything about the Airsoft E32021, but it's a lot of performance issues on my old PC. I'm still waiting for the GPU in a new rig, but I got any tips for FPS? No, you're using, I'm assuming you're using P3D or FSX. I have no info on that, man, unfortunately. I do not know anything about those sims, man. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Here comes downtown LA. Performance isn't too bad right now. I mean, we're hitting the 50s. We'll see what it's like when we're coming in on arrival, but kind of agree, but personally I like the controller of my PC, buying and choosing my parts and building it in my house. Yeah, I mean, some people for sure like that. I've always been told to never buy a product with the promise of future software updates. Yes and no, Joe. I think it depends. I mean, it's Microsoft, right? I mean, people would, you know, I think people would end up rioting if Microsoft didn't do this, and I truly think Microsoft, that the however many years they were away from the game, I think they truly understand just how much potential income, but not only income, but building like a community around a flight sim can really do. So yeah, I like to believe that they're going to you know, keep updating the aircraft and stuff, but we'll see. The first flight sim was a Dell Pentium 133 megahertz, $4,500 in 1996. Ran Flight Sim 95. Great. You imagine, dude. Wow, man. Did you ever think of becoming a real pilot? I did, Andreas, yeah. Very, very expensive to do here in Canada. Upwards of close to $200,000 is what you're looking at. Look at the houses down there, man. Wow. Downtown LA over here. Holy dude. Feel bad for my CPU and my GPU yet. Look at the amount of buildings that is rendering in right now. That is literally millions of buildings. Holy shit, dude. 50 FPS too, handling like a champ. 48, 49, 48, pretty much stuck at 48. Damn. Is this default LA? Yeah, I think so. Very cool, Thwack. I worked with my CLX computers for a P-Belt and very happy with the results. They called and texted updates and questions about compatibility to make sure they got what I was expecting. Very cool game, yeah. Paid enough, time to make the card work, right? Temp's good, 55 on both. 55 on CPU, 55 on GPU. I would say so. And SFD LAX is not easy on the frames either. No, it's not at all. LA is the most densely populated place in California. Yes. Using 4K? No. I'm not. Okay. We're going down to 4,000. Vertical speed. Start descending. 1,000 feet per minute. We need to get some frequencies plugged in here. So we're on approach. We're going to expect 24 right. I don't see anybody on the TCAS, so I just know that we need to be at Mercy for 4. So there's Mercy. So we got Mercy for 4. Can shallow that out a little bit, like 750. Okay, that's good. ILS frequency 24 right. Is this 24 right? Yeah, 24 right, 108.5, so we'll plug that in now. 108.5, and we're looking for a front course of 251. 251, and our minimums On a Cat 1 arrival, it will be 200 feet.
Thousand to go.
200 feet is plugged in. Literally over top of downtown. Oh no, we passed it. It's right there behind us. Are we doing the return? Yeah. Sounds like everybody wanted to do the return. I'm down for that. Why not get my PPL instead of my ATPL? I mean, it's still super expensive to do that, Justin. And at the time, that just wasn't in the cards, man. It was, you know. 2 tons. Take care, man. Thanks for being here, dude. Start our right turn. 160. Alright, we're going to pause our music. Turn our sounds all the way up. Do I have a dream car? Not really, Joe. Maybe Tony, yeah. I have not, swag. The Avro Bros, what's up, man? Good to see you. How are you? So we took that almost all the way out. Just making sure the traffic behind us and in front of us all has room to land. Let's continue that turn now, heading of about 200 should be good. Should we go, not 200 is fine. We'll go 210 just to make that turn. Does 700 have short wings as well? They look stubbier. I believe the wings are the same length. It's just the actual aircraft length, I believe is what it is. Why is that so low? Might be a little bit late on this intercept. That might be on me. I think we grabbed it just in time. We can go flaps position 1 as well. And our approach speed this afternoon, 130, gonna be at 142 on the approach speed. I've loaded 20% of my GPU and getting 63C. How does that compare to your current performance? I feel like my card is running hotter than it should be. 63C, what am I at right now, Alex? I'm at 57 with 44% load. Maybe just, honestly, Alex, as long as you're under like 75, 80, you're fine. It's also on your profile, your curve. I can send you my curve profile. What card do you have? What software do you use to for your fans and stuff? Alrighty. Final approach, starting our descent now. Looking good. Okay, sounds good, bud. Where's Daisy? She's over here sleeping right beside me. Alright, we're on a 12-mile final. No need to drop the gear quite yet. Thanks, Chief Sim Pilot. Appreciate you, man. Looks absolutely incredible out there. I mean, just look at the houses, dude. I wish there was lights lit up right now. It would look absolutely amazing. Averaging about 40 FPS, 39, 40 FPS. Again, this is the sim pretty much maxed out. So not bad. Temps are looking good. 58 on the CPU, 52 on the, 58 on the GPU, 52 on the CPU. GPU's definitely working right now. Did you get a copy of the Fearless? Not yet. All right, 9 mile final, 170 knots is coming in. Let's drop our gear. 2,500 foot call out. Let's go flaps 15 degrees. Why'd you go with the NZXT case? Also, what RAM are you running? How many hertz and gig space? NZXT case for airflow, I honestly don't think they get any better. I mean, there obviously are some cases out there that will provide better airflow, but at this price point, the fact that it comes with 3 fans on the front and an exhaust fan at the back, cooling. RAM, you can put exclamation point specs in chat. It should provide you with all the information. I'm running 32 megahertz, class 14 RAM. 142 on the approach speed. Let's get that plugged in now. We're on a 7.5 mile final. Let's go flaps 25. Tower clears me to land. Thank you. All right, and under 160 knots, we'll go flaps 30, which will be our landing flaps. I'm going to go ahead and turn my X camera back on and do that. Sweet, let's get all of our lights on. Been cleared to land, everything looks good. Get our wing lights on here. All right, so landing checklist, gears down 3 green, flaps are 30 and indicated, ground spoilers are armed with a green light, cabin crew has been advised, you guys have been advised. Time for me to take control of this airplane. Enjoy, guys. See you down on the ground.
Check. 1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, AlexSiu descent.
Thank you. Remember, I haven't flown in about 5 days as well. Just keep that in mind. Thanks. Got the In-N-Out burger coming up here on the right. Everybody wave.
500. 400.
Great performance. 47 FPS here on short final. Looking good. Getting a little bit high on the glide slope, a little bit low on the speed. There we go, looks good.
200 minimums.
Continue. A little bit squirrely, this thing.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Reversers, nose down gently. Decelerating. Gonna miss the high speed here.
80 knots.
Reverser stowed. Auto brake is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to LA. Buttery smooth. Very nice. Take that after 5 days off.
150, 40, 30, 20, 10 button.
Thanks, Shaq. Appreciate you, man. Huge floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Nice. Sweet. Little bit of an unstable approach. Speed got a little bit sloppy there. I was kind of looking out the windows and enjoying everything, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Los Angeles. Clean everything up here. Flaps, spoilers, and we'll go ahead and cross 24 left here. Don't see anybody departing. Alrighty, landing lights coming off. Strobe lights off. Wing lights off. Stop our chrono. Crossing the runway here. 56 minutes and 7 seconds. Not too shabby, my friends. Awesome. I enjoyed that one. Hopefully you guys did as well. You guys said you wanted to do the return flight, so I'm down for that one. If you guys are interested in doing the return flight, we can do that. Alright, spool up our APU. 1, 2, and 3. Engine start switches can come off. We're going to southwest. So that's all the way down. Oh no, it's gonna break the fucking camera. Oh boy. Please no, please don't do it. Please don't break. I fucking hate X camera so bad, dude. Go away. I hate it so bad. Did you play with a yoke? I do, yes. X camera, man. So stupid. I've watched tutorials, I've watched this, I've watched that. Ugh. It's the worst plugin ever made. APU gen is online, we'll grab that. Bleeds. It literally, it's so broken, dude. Like, hold on, let me just make sure I make this left turn here. We got that nice Southwest taxi going tonight. 25 knots. Alright, watch, I'll turn it on. Yeah, like what is this, dude? What is this, bro? I'm flying into SFO soon, my home airport. I don't know. Hopefully we're not on the grass right now. I honestly can't see. Okay, no, we're doing pretty good. Okay, now I just... Maybe if I actually just save this view now, we'll be good to go. It's a pretty good view angle right there. Just save that view. Hey. At least I can get back here now. I can turn this back on. Wait, what? This next camera. Jesus. C2A!
Drink cut cam.
Thanks for support, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties, my friend. Thank you, buddy. APU gens are on, bleeds are on. We're gonna go to sure, 25 right here. Looks like a good stand. Look at that. Beautiful scenery, man. Sort of final design. Park brakes on. Anti-collision lights are off. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Jetways connecting. Welcome to Los Angeles International Airport. Absolutely beautiful. What a great flight that was. In the Shark Week livery. Oh, baby. Gorgeous. Cool. Let's take a look at the replay. Bring that sucker back here. We shall watch this landing. It's a little bit too far than where I wanted to go, but that's okay. We'll fix that. All right. Through the 900 today to Phoenix. It was nice. Sweet. Very cool. Not sure what this light is. That's broken. Poof. Nice and smooth. No over flaring. Nothing. Let's, I'm going to try my best to try and get us over here. Where's the airplane? Where are you, airplane? Damn, I tried to get us in the in and out. At least we're in the parking lot. Looked good to me. Looked good to me, my amigos. Sweet. Alrighty, guys, enjoy the replays. I'm going to get set up for our flight back into San Jose. I'll see you soon.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 10. 2,500. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 10. 2,500. 500. 400. 500. 100. 50, 40, 30, 10.
Hello, friends. Welcome back. Cool. Explain still takes so long to load sometimes. Southwest 699, service from Los Angeles to San Jose. Looks like we've got LA Center online now too, which should be good. So we've got some ATC. That's awesome. Looking forward to that. Wonderful. I'm going to grab the ATIS now in LAX. We've got Information Hotel. I'm going to actually get out my pen. All right. All right, cool. Sweet. Welcome back. We're sitting on the ground in Los Angeles. Heading back to San Jose as per your guys' request. You guys wanted to see the return flight. Should be good, actually. We should be landing in San Jose just as the sun is setting. So hopefully we'll get some beautiful visuals here. Sweet. Looking forward to this one. Let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Just need to do one thing here. I'm just working on active sky here. And we're going 32,000 feet, and we'll refresh that. All right. Cool. Sweet. Let's go over to our electronic flight bag. We'll go ahead and start our flight leg. Go over to weight, fuel, and balance. Fuel for today's flight is, bear with me here, and I'm going to take a look here at my sim brief. Sim brief is saying on the fuel today we need 5.6. And for the payload, we are looking for 15.8. Go ahead and populate that. Who is that coming in? That is Denver, coming to the $1.28. Thanks so much, Denver. Appreciate you, my friend. Says, hey, Cap, finally ordered my gaming PC I told you about a few weeks ago. I'm so excited to be able to fly X-Plane 11. First plane I'm going to buy is the Flight Factor 767. Enjoy that, my friend. Thank you very much for support. I appreciate you, dude. You'll definitely enjoy that airplane. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. Huge love floaties, man. Thank you. All right, 0 fuel weight 53.4. I'm just going to confirm all of that with sim brief here. 0 fuel is supposed to be 53.5. Again, 200 kilos off. Not going to complain about that. Cool. Let's go right down here. I'm not quite sure why it's saying nav data out of date. I'm on 2107. Maybe it's just the aircraft is just not used to that. I don't know. Anyways, we do have the current nav data, so everything's good there. Go to the overhead, panel brightness up. That's good. We'll get those fuel pumps off for now. Work on some things here. We'll get our window heat on. Get our trim air on as well. Let's go ahead and get our packs to the off position. Isolation valve open. Engine bleeds off. Pressurization panel 32,000 feet today. Logo light can come on. Chime only can just go to the on position or to the auto position. That way we can go up and down. Everything else looks good there. Sweet. Cool. Let's come down here to our FMC or CDU, whatever you'd like to call it. We'll go to the route page. We're sitting on the ground in LAX, KLAX. We're going over to San Jose, California today, KSJC. I always say San Jose, California because KSJC, I always have issues. I always mix up those last two. I'm famous for doing KSCJ. So, flight number this afternoon, as it says up top, we are Southwest 699. This is a real world route, I believe happening in a couple hours, or it just happened. I'm not quite sure. Cool. Go to the init rep. We'll plug in some numbers here. Zero fuel weight is 53.4. That all looks good. We've got Information Hotel. Let's go ahead and grab our clearance from Los Angeles Center. He is on, what frequency is he on? He is on, let me double check that here. He is on 125.8. So we'll tune to him now, 25.8.
Down to 5,000.
And we'll grab our clearance into San Jose.
And Southwest 800, fully established runway 24 right.
Southwest 800, wind calm, runway 24 right, clear to land. Number 2.
Runway 24 right, clear to land for number 2. Copy the traffic, Southwest 800, please.
Roger, flight 12, descend and maintain 15,000.
15. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Down to 15,000. My mistake.
Los Center, good evening. Southwest 699 Information Hotel IFR 2 San Jose, please. PDC, nice.
And
All
LA
right,
Center FedEx 368 short of 5 ready.
Cool, so we got the PDC, so that's all good.
UPS 1915, squawk 7152.
Now we can just read all that out. Cool.
152 UPS
So
1950.
we'll go over to Unicom for now. We'll just hang out on there. We'll go to back down to the CDU, and we'll go ahead and punch in some numbers. So we're going to the departure page. We are planning for the, what do you give us here? The Summer 2 departure. So come over here. The Summer 2 out of, we want the scatter transition. I don't see that. There it is, scatter transition out of 2-4 left, I would assume. We'll go route, activate, and execute. Go to our route page, next page. From scatter, we're going to be direct to Trox with 2 X's. Trox. And from Trox, we're going to jump on the Silicon 5 arrival. Silicon 5 via Trox, and we're going to expect the ILS 30 left from Clyde. Go ahead and execute that. Go to our legs page. We'll scroll through here. We'll make sure everything looks good, which it does. Sweet. Go back to our NitRef page now. We'll punch in some numbers here, friends. On the burn today, we are planning to burn 3.2, which gives us a reserve of 2.3. So we're going to populate that. That'll go there. Cost index will be 45 today. With a cruise altitude of 320. Cruise winds, our average wind component today will be 207 at 14 knots. That's good. ISA deviation is plus 14. We'll execute that. We'll go to our N1 limits this afternoon. The outside air temperature is 22 degrees. So we're going to do 22, and we'll populate that, and then we're going to derate it to, let's say, 35 degrees. So there we go. I think I did that correctly. Did I? I think so. Anyways. Wait, did I not do that correctly? No, hold on. 35 here. There we go. 35 there, and then the outside air temperature is 22. So we'll slash 22. There we go. Okay. So we'll do a derated takeoff 94.3. That's fine with a derated climb. Go to our takeoff flaps. Are going to be set 5 degrees. CG weight this afternoon 24.1, which gives me a trim value of 4.52. V speeds 31, 32, 40. With all of that, pre-flights are complete. Let's go ahead upstairs. We'll fire up the EPU 1, 2, and 3. Good. With the rest of that, 32,000 is all in there. That's good. So we'll set our speeds 140. We can take a look here at the departure. The Summer 2. Going to populate that up here. So top altitude of the Summer 2 is 230. So we'll plug in 230. That is the top altitude of the SID. Standard instrument departure. That's good. 140, 230 is in. That's fine. Auto brake can go over to RTO now. We'll go with the lower MFD on that. Legs page is there. That's all set. Squawk code he gave me was... Climb via SID except maintain 5,000. Actually, I guess we'll just put 5,000 in then. He did not give me a squawk. Oh, yes, he did. 7315. Okay, there we go. On and reporting for him. Cool. Let's go to the overhead. APU generator is on and available. APU bleed is on. You'll see the duct pressure come alive. We'll get the rest of those fuel pumps on. Wonderful. Let's go to plugins. We'll go to better pushback. We'll go to start pushback.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
I would like this thing right here. We'll go ahead and populate that right about there. Insert
Great
that.
news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Sweet. And with that, we'll go ahead and go upstairs. We'll disconnect the ground power unit. Come over here. We'll go to ground services. Disconnect GPU. Good. We will go back to the overhead. We'll get our anti-collision light on here in a second. Get our seatbelt signs on. That'll get the announcement started in the back.
Passengers call and ask somebody to take their seats for a little bit. So please make sure you're in your seat with your seatbelt securely fastened until he does turn that fasten seatbelt sign off and we get to the response.
Alex, you were literally being an idiot last week.
All right, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Alright, let's get our anti-collision light on.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross-check and all call, thank you.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tows connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Park brakes released, there goes the jetway.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Sweet. All right. Engine number 2 to ground. Is the 700 also updated like the 900? It is, Mick, yeah. Yeah. Introduce fuel at 25%. Captain John, check your Navigraph FMS data manager. That's why your Zebo says nav data out of date. There's been a revision for the AirAC in all of Navigraph. I literally did it right before the stream, so it must have come out like recently. I literally did it right before stream. I'm still on revision 1 unless revision 2 is out now. Just had an update? Okay.
Los Angeles Control November 197 November Whiskey. It's holding short of 24 left, ready for takeoff.
Very cool, Porter. Enjoy those. The Memphis is nice. They did a good job with that.
Under flight runway heading clear for takeoff. 24 left. November 197 November Whiskey.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Set.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Engine number 1 to ground. Start valve open. N2 rising. In terms of saving money, which sim would you recommend? I mean, any type of simulator is going to end up costing you money, man. Whether it be third-party aircraft, third-party scenery, it really doesn't matter. You're going to end up costing you some money.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
All right, that looks good. We'll go upstairs. We've got our engine generator left side, engine generator right side. Engine bleeds are on, APU bleed is off, packs over to the auto position, isolation valve goes to the auto position. Prop heat's coming on. We'll go ahead and set our flaps to 5 degrees. What's up, Captain? About to do a flight from Salt Lake City to Oakland. Nice. Love flying in and out of Salt Lake. Beautiful scenery.
Cabin pressure should one occur. 4 yellow oxygen masks will drop in the compartment overhead. Immediately stop screaming. Let go of your neighbor. Pull in on the mask until the plastic tubing slowly extended. Place the mask.
Flaps are set. Why are you just parked here? chance, man. You had to come down this way. Bazillion gates over there too. Pulling in. Nice. Looking good. How do you get all those announcements? It's part of the Zebo and the Ultimate mod. Okay, flaps are set, trims are set. Everything's looking good. Alex, take care, man. She just say immediately stop screaming, let go of your neighbor and pull out. Yeah, I think she does some weird stuff. Alright, we are Delta 8, ready to taxi. Center Southwest 699 with hotel. Delta 8, short of Delta, ready to taxi, 24 left.
699, runway 24 left, taxi via Echo, information hotel current.
Have Echo for Southwest 699.
Southwest 2152, Los Angeles Center. We're on the ground at Burbank, looking for fire clearance over to Oakland.
VNAV, LNAV, auto throttle, flight directors. Who's the Southwest plane that just came into the gate? I don't know.
Departure plan that's sent to Southwest 2152. Alright,
Hey,
Los
Chan, how are you,
Angeles
my
Center
friend?
will
Good
be
to see you.
back in about 5 minutes. I need to go get something.
Wait, what? A 5-minute break? Seems a little bit odd. Right, taxi lights on. APU's off, engine start switches to continuous. Jules, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Good to see you. How can you play X-Men without a yoke? I mean, it's possible. Do you, like, log off for 5? He's still online. I guess we're just gonna have to chill. We'll have to sit and wait. It is Joe, yeah. Gotta take time for a stretch, I guess. What if we're gonna fly the Zebo Max? What, the Walter White? Probably not. Too much bullshit
November 194
going on with that.
Charlie would like to pick up VFR flight for San Diego.
What did the toaster say to the slice of bread? I want you inside me.
Jesus. Thank you for support, Oxtail. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, man. You get that blood? Should we just take off? We'll just say, hey, we got our own takeoff clearance.
Our center will be back shortly.
I think some Toll House squares, if you've ever had them, they're so good. I'll make them right. I've never had them. Sounds good, though. Why you take off? That's exactly what we would get. Be my own controller, just like call for stuff. Preston coming with the $2.
Back.
Thanks so much, Preston. Appreciate you, man. Citizen.
Center November 1946 Charlie, would like to pick up a vehicle Flight San Diego.
Hangar 46 Charlie, give me a call back in about 2 minutes.
Center Southwest 699, holding short 24 left, ready for departure.
699, RNAV Delray, wind calm runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Delray 24 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 699.
Agent 2693, Lima Airspace North, radar
Thanks
service
so much,
terminated.
Preston.
Frequency
Appreciate you,
change
man.
Approved.
Huge enough
Salt Lake
floaties
Center
to do.
offline, switch to advisor 122.8. Have a good flight.
Agent 2693, you come see you later, Ben.
LA Center, San Bravo, Kilo. Could we get the intersection departure at Delta 3 off from runway 30?
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
107 Bravo Kilo, do you want runway 30, is that correct? And the intersection departure from where?
Delta 3, runway 30.
Pink Atomic Indica? Nice, never heard of that one. Enjoy. Sounds good. I like the pinks. Always with the nice
107
clean,
Bravo
like,
Kilo,
earthy,
fly
cushy
heading
taste.
250. Wind is
All right,
variable at 3,
throttles to
runway
40.
30 at Delta 3, clear for takeoff.
Stabled.
Already runway 30, Delta 3.
Chrono's on.
250, clear for takeoff, runway 30.
Toga.
Civic 7812, climb maintain level 390. Thanks for your patience.
Takeoff power set.
I'm maintain 290, 6 anytime.
Airspeed's rolling.
UPS 1915, welcome to Ontario. Taxi east on Sierra to Whiskey to UPS Cargo. Thanks for flying.
Cross check.
Sierra to Whiskey, another ramp, thanks. You guys 1915 here.
Air 2004, continue taxi
Road
to parking.
contact.
Thanks for flying.
You're up.
Hello, this is call sign BRT 7547, requesting IFR clearance.
Damn, so good, dude.
1,000.
Frontier flight, 12% for the descent, please.
Let's lock our gear.
Enter flight
Auto brake off.
12.
Retractables
Descend to
off.
maintain 5,000. Turn left heading 050.
Remember to turn off some taxi lights off.
050 down to 5.
Los Angeles Control, Surf Air 115 is on the ground. Request taxi for takeoff with information hotel to Kilo Alpha Victor X-ray.
Okay, 7547, where'd you go?
Flaps 1. Center Southwest 699, 3005.
699, radar contact, climb, unrestricted, flight level 320.
Unrestricted 320, thanks so much, Southwest 699.
Departure, San
Alright,
Bravo,
we're going
Kilo,
level
Kilo,
change.
2.5 for 5.
240. Trim got away on me there a little bit, no problem. 320's in. Alright, unrestricted, so we're gonna go level change here. Unrestricted. 220, let's go clean flaps.
7 Bravo Kilo.
Go weather radar. I don't think we're gonna need it.
Radar
Put it on.
contacts. Continue heading 250, climb maintain 13,000.
13,000, heading 250.
Frontier flight 12, turn right heading 220.
Right 220.
What does level change do? It pitches the aircraft to maintain this speed. So it, instead of like, he said climb unrestricted. As you can see here, we've got a bunch of restrictions. Like below 10,000, there's some more restrictions en route. So if you throw it into level change, it kind of ignores those restrictions and it will just climb at that speed. That's what we're aiming for. So we're aiming to climb at 240 knots for now until 10,000 feet. And then, yeah. Wing lights coming off. We're going to Microsoft Flight Simulator next week for the Xbox launch. Yeah, as soon as that update comes out, man. As soon as that update comes out.
We're on the ground at San Luis. Request flight following to Catalina, and we have the weather. 770 bye-bye.
That's Lima Mike, your squawk code 7363, and expect 29er for departure.
7363, 29er for departure, 77 Lima.
46 Charlie, like flight following to San Diego.
Number 1946 Charlie, you airborne?
8-1, yeah.
Number 1946 Charlie, squawk 7141 and ident.
Autopilot's going on. Bring our speed up to 290 knots. The aircraft will now level off as we start to increase speed.
107 Bravo
feet.
Kilo, turn
Landing
right,
lights
heading
off.
290
Engine
enable
start
direct
switches are
Ventura, then
off.
on
Bring you
course,
guys back up
maintain
into the
level
flight deck.
320.
All of our monitoring equipment. And there we go. Beautiful departure out of LAX and flown up to 10,000 feet. Doesn't get much better than that, my friends, does it?
Good evening,
No,
LAX
sir,
Center.
it
This is
does
Delta
not.
1106 requesting IFR to San Francisco.
Delta 1106 pre-departure clearance sent.
Thank you, Delta 1106.
Sweet.
Roger, flight 12, turn.
Remember, guys, if you're enjoying this, please don't forget to
right,
smash down that thumbs up
260.
button. That would be very much appreciated. Let's go for like, what, 250 likes? Something like that. Maybe we can hit 250
Flight
likes
12
on
to
today's
maintain
stream.
4,000 the airport. On the rollout,
That would be
will at
absolutely
your
awesome.
12 o'clock and 13 miles port field insight.
Considering it's a spontaneous after dark.
And we do have the field in sight for Frontier Flight 12.
Frontier Flight 12, cleared visual approach, runway 27, contact tower now, 118.3, have a good flight in.
118.3, love you so much, and we'll do the localizer with Frontier Flight 12.
That's pretty bold, homie.
See you later.
LA Center, good afternoon. Southwest 1961 with you on the ground at Ontario, ready for clearance to Phoenix.
That's 1961, say again.
LA Center, good afternoon. Sorry about that. We're with you on the ground at Ontario, ready for clearance to Phoenix.
That's 1961 for departure
Well,
clearance
I
set.
just got the email from I&I. I'm able to stream the 310, so I guess we're going to have a 310 stream tomorrow, guys. Oh, baby.
LA Center, November 872 Juliet Charlie at San Luis.
All right, Alex. This also isn't the place to be mentioning that type of stuff, man.
Alpha Victor.
This is the internet, dude. People, I'm sorry to say, but
872 Juliet
It's not-
Charlie,
not
you're
the
showing
time
an
or the place for this,
IFR flight plan. Are you flying VFR?
Oh, sorry about that. I'll change that.
when is the members only stream? Last Sunday of the month. I think it's the first we're actually doing it. I think it happens on the first.
Expect runway 29 for departure advisory taxi.
Say again, squawk for 872 Charlie.
872 Juliet Charlie, I didn't give you a squawk. Are you requesting flight following?
A for requesting flight following.
872 Juliet Charlie, your squawk code will be 7227.
7227 872 Charlie.
I actually have to go download it right now.
American 2004, pre-departure clearance sent.
LA Center, good afternoon. United 1134 at flight level 370, inbound to Mickey.
Aircraft calling, give me the call sign again.
United 1135.
Air Transat? Yeah.
United 1135, squawk 7323 in ident.
you have a flight in mind for the 310 yet? There's a couple, man. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go big or go home right away. I'm trying to figure out if tomorrow's going to be a long haul.
So that's 2152, say again?
Southwest 2152 is ready for taxi.
Do you like Boeing or Airbus more? I like both. I really don't have a preference, to be honest with you.
So that's
I really do
2152,
enjoy
runway 15, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 8.
Alpha cross runway 8, Southwest 2152.
Southwest 2152, the Burbank altimeter 3004.
Cargo or PAX flight? PAX. We're going to do air transat, 100%.
Yeah, 1135, radar contact 12 miles north of the Mickey intersection. Maintain flight level 370.
Maintain flight level. United 1135.
And LA Center FedEx 368 looking to step away for a second.
Kevin, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
back.
How are you? Good to see you, man. Excuse me.
American 2004, go ahead.
We don't have a good Charles de Gaulle, Porter. If we had a good Charles de Gaulle, I would.
American 2004,
I'm thinking
expect
maybe,
25 right for
I'm
departure,
thinking Toronto to
information until
Manchester. That's a good one that they used to do, Toronto to Manchester. That'd be a good flight. That'd be a proper flight. Oof, Jonathan, long one.
Sunset Lima Mike runway.
Do they fly to Gatwick?
Alpha, altimeter 3004.
What do they do, Toronto to Gatwick? I'd actually do that one, Porter. I don't know if they do that. There's an okay free CDG, but yeah. See, I have a really good Manchester. I have a half decent. Did I hear Bloom Street?
Oh, 872 Juliet Charlie runway 29 taxi via Alpha altimeter 3004.
Alpha kick 2904, I see.
Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal. Go to Gatwick with them? Okay, well maybe we'll do Montreal. Montreal to Gatwick? That'd be kind of cool. We haven't flown out of Montreal in a while.
98 descend and maintain.
Okay, I'll take a look.
8,000.
That could be fun.
Correction, descend and maintain 7,000. And
we were flown to or out of Montreal, yeah. Absolutely.
Right.
Montreal's good freeware. I have a payware. I got the global FPS loss. All right, well I guess we'll plan for that tomorrow then. We'll do Montreal. I promised you guys something big to start it off, so I guess we'll plan for that tomorrow. We'll do Montreal to Gatwick in the 310. We'll do that tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning.
Los Angeles Center, Cactus, 891. Radio check.
Whiskey Alpha 861, Los Angeles Center, region 5x5.
Roger, thank you.
One 4946 Charlie, Palomar altimeter 3003.
Southwest 2152, holding short of 15, ready to go.
Lincoln 7798, turn right heading 260.
Sorry guys, just reading an email quickly.
Okay, 260 descending to 5,000.
And who else is calling?
Southwest 2152, we're holding short of 15, ready to go.
It's 2152, flighting 210, wind 140 at 4, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Heading 21015, we're clear for takeoff, Southwest 2152.
November Whiskey, leaving airspace north, radar service terminated.
Top of descents in 100 miles.
Advisory 122.8. See
Lots
you
of
later.
time.
See you later.
See you later.
LA Center, United 1135, asking to step away for a minute.
That's approved. Let me know you're back.
Delta 1106, ready for taxi.
Delta 1106, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 6 Bravo. Information hotel current.
Taxi to 25 right via Charlie 6 Bravo, Delta 1106.
That's 2152, radar contact, say altitude.
Altitude past 2000, Southwest 2152.
Southwest 2152, altitude checks. Turn right heading 350, when able, direct tiller. And join the Oreos 2 departure.
All right,
Climb
cool.
via the SID.
That when able 350 and join the Orioles 2 departure, climb via the SID, Southwest 2152.
Kev, you ever
46 Charlie, descend to maintain
smoked on
7,000.
cookies? Yes. Yeah, they're pretty good.
LA Center, Hawaiian 32, flight
Mama noise, mate.
inbound towards LAX.
I'm ready to give I&I all my money.
Line 32, Los Angeles Center, squawk 7271, ident.
7271, ident, Hawaiian 32.
I could put exclamation point.
2004, push and start your own discretion. You'll be in the Charlie 10 alley. Let me know when you're ready to taxi.
Exclamation point. Aircraft in chat as well. I'll give you a link. What time tomorrow morning? Probably regular time. Probably noon.
Center Bonanza 7 Lima Mike.
Probably at noon.
I'm selling Mike, say again.
Captain Aviation, how are you, my friend? Good to see you.
We're ready for departure. 7 Lima Mike.
77 Lima Mike, fly runway heading, wind calm runway 29er, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 29er, clear for takeoff. 7 Lima Mike.
I'm doing well, Captain Aviation. Doing well, man. Thanks for asking. Top of descents in 70 miles. Our co-pilot needs to go for a WALK. Surprised she hasn't bugged me more than she has.
Alexander, good afternoon. Air Canada 651 with the weather. Will you copy IFA clearance to Las Vegas as well?
Air Canada 651 for departure clearance sent.
United 1135 has returned.
You're gonna go on multiplayer. It might be okay. We'll see, but it's probably gonna be crazy.
United 1135.
What modern airliners do you like?
Thank you.
Do you like more than the retro DC6? Curious to hear your thoughts. What about modern airliners? Do you like more than about retro? What do I like more? Glass cockpits, ease of use, just technology in general. To me, it's so cool to see like the technology that these airplanes have. It's just absolutely crazy.
So Lima Mike, radar contact, say altitude.
I say 1,500, so Lima Mike.
So Lima Mike, altitude checks. Turn left heading 120.
Hardest part about learning VATSIM, probably the proper phraseology,
continue,
how to say things properly and when to say them.
Southeastbound VFR altitude 7 Lima Mike.
Departure United 316 with you at 5,000.
Kid named Kenny, what's up, man? Same to you, dude. Hope you're having a great night. We're going to be starting our descent here in about 5 minutes.
Los Angeles Center. You're not tagging up. Double check, make sure you're squawking the code.
Yeah, I'll be standby 316.
Good feature now available on your channel. Give us a rant for a Sobo, my man. Davis, what's up, dude?
2004.
Right, we're a little bit too late.
Taxi, runway 25 right.
We'll see, man.
Bravo.
We'll see how their update is here coming up. We'll see. We'll see how she goes.
It's Information Hotel. 872 Juliet Charlie, make a left downwind departure. Wind calm, runway 29 clear for takeoff.
Left downwind departure, runway 29 clear for takeoff. 872 Juliet Charlie.
Reserve an answer? Yeah, I said probably around the regular time, noon, 12 p.m.
United 316. Radar contact.
How's the payware, Honolulu? Not very good, Flight Sim Life. Performance is a little bit sketchy, too. I don't know, man. It's hard to recommend it. Really hard to recommend it.
I climb by the Sid, United 316.
No worries, Davis. Good to see you, man.
Climb, maintain level 320. That'll be your final.
It's a 320 Southwest 2152.
I'll set it up right after this stream, John, so we should have enough time.
FedEx 368 back.
FedEx 368, copy, thank you. 1946 Charlie, descend to maintain 5,000.
Actually, I think I can probably set it up right now, to be honest with you. Could I not? Hold on, YouTube. Let's see if it'll let me set it up right now.
YN32, radar contact, now you're 2 miles southwest of the Santa Catalina VOR.
Watched your streams forever in background mostly, learned much. Showing love and major respect, Captain. Thanks for the stream tonight. Good luck landing.
Chief Sim Pilot, thank you, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you very, very much. Like I said again, total random that just popped up today. I will definitely go and check it out. I'll definitely come in and say hello next time I see you live. Thank you for the support, man. That's very, very kind of you, bro. I appreciate that, man. That's very, very kind of you. Huge no floaties in chat, guys, for Chief Sim Pilot. Stumbled across him streaming earlier. Very humble guy.
9798, turn right. Right turn heading.
Definitely check out his channel. Thanks for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, buddy.
And the rollout, the airport will be off to the right side at about 3 miles. Report in sight.
Airport in sight.
7798. Go ahead and make a right 270, and you're cleared visual approach. Runway 19 right.
Visual approach, 19 right, 7798.
Southwest 699, Lima Airspace North, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Oakland Center offline, switch to advisory 122.8. See you later.
122.8 for Southwest 699. Thanks for wonderful ATC, man. See you soon.
Take care.
All right. Back on the Unicom. We're going to descend ourselves here in 30 miles. All right. That stream has been created now. What was your first X-Plane add-on? I think it was the JarDesign 320 for X-Plane, I think, or it might have been a scenery. Probably a scenery. I think my first like major purchase was the JarDesign 320 for X-Plane 10. Like the early days of X-Plane 10. What's different about the Zibo and the Ultimate? They look the same, both 737s. They're just different versions. So this is a 737-700. The Zibo is an 800, and this is the 700 and the 900, whereas the Zibo is just the 800. That's just a difference, man. Variants. What livery is this? This is the Southwest Shark Week livery. Shark Week. Do you think Microsoft Flight Sim will be better than X-Plane in the future, commercial-wise? Depends, Dwayne. I mean, PMDG is coming over. You know, you've got some big-time developers developing for Microsoft Flight Sim right now. I guess it really depends on what those add-ons are going to be like in the future, to be honest with you. Starting our descent. Quality wings as well, yeah. Can't find the update for the 737-700. Someone help, please. Mick, just put !aircraft in chat and then follow the link by Nightbot. It should take you right to it. I have no clue, Philip, to be honest with you. That's something you'd have to join the Microsoft Discord and ask them or something. Yes, you can, Waves. You can use it with the Boeing. You might want to take out the detents. You might not want the Airbus detents in there. But yes, it'll work. 12 cut, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Power set, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. How are you, 12 cut? Yo, I'm still thinking about that papaya place, 12 cut. Like, I need some of that in my life. I need to experience this. I need to experience some papaya drink and some dogs. Needs to happen. All right, let's brief ourselves here for the arrival, shall we, my friends? Jump inside here, the cockpit. Let's get our auto brake set to 3, and we will arm our ground spoilers. We are looking for some frequencies. We're planning for 30 left tonight. 110.9. 110.9. Good. And we'll flip that over. And 306. Alex, I've never called you a he or a she. I've just called you by your name, Alex. Again, this is not the right time or the place to be discussing this stuff, man. Nobody cares. I'm sorry. Like, this isn't the time or the place, man. Like, we don't care. We don't care. There are other places on the internet for you to talk about this type of stuff, man. Flight sim and flying an airplane has absolutely nothing to do with that. Please stop. We don't care. I will continue to address you as Alex. That's it, and that's all. Who watched Shark Week? I actually caught some of it up at the cottage one night. Saying that aside, how's your flight going? It's going well, man. Thank you. So what's this thing about your trip that you did? The best thing? Probably that her neighbor was up. Her neighbor is, he's got a lot of money. His family's got a lot of money. And they have this beautiful, massive pontoon boat. And we went on an entire tour of the lake. Huge lake. I mean, we were gone for, I think, 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours. We basically just toured, going about, I don't know, 5 to 10 kilometers an hour, probably just around the entire lake. He took us to there's this huge like sandbar in like the middle of the lake, pretty much. And we just got off and we went swimming right at the sandbar. It was incredible. It was pretty incredible. That was probably the highlight. That and the dinner, the birthday dinner. The lobster tails with steak. I had no service. I'm honest to God, I didn't even have my phone on me for about 90% of the weekend. I just didn't have my phone. I completely disconnected from technology for a little bit. And then the times that I did look at my phone, I basically had no service. So very little pictures, very little everything. It was just kind of one of those keep it in the memory bank, you know. It was one of those weekends. So a lot of fun, a lot of fun. No fishing. You gotta have fishing licenses up here, and especially where I was. You don't want to get caught fishing without a fishing license, Dan. And I don't. Well, I'm sure you know all about fishing licenses, but yeah, I don't have one. I do not have a fishing license, and the fines are stupid, crazy. You're smoking a pork shoulder? Nice. Canada has a lot of lakes. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Mr. Joe Brennan. We fish without fishing licenses in MA because no one cares about the law. Jesus. I mean, shit, dude. You get caught, though, man. It's so expensive. Fines are nuts for drinking on a boat as well. Yeah, so, well, it's like drinking and driving, right? Yeah. It's crazy with their fines. It is. They are. Yes, absolutely. They are. All right, let's get some spoilers out here. Slow down the aircraft a little bit. Get our sounds back up as the music is ending here. Cool. Sweet. Let's get ready for the arrival. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. We're going for 250 likes. 250 likes. Is it possible on this impromptu after dark? We very much appreciate it, my friends. There are still... Is this still the 2-year-old version of the 700? What do you mean, power set? No, this is the updated version. So this got updated this week. Landing lights are on, 10,000 feet. Engine start switches back to continuous, and we'll get our... Oh, I already had the logo light on. There we go. 37 minutes. A lot shorter on the way back, isn't it? My goodness. Well, I guess we'll be on the ground, but... Brander, good to see you, man. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Going for an approach speed today of 144. So we've got everything plugged in, 110.9 and 306. And our minimums today are the ILS 200. So go ahead and set those. $200. Sweet. Where can you find the music that you play, sir? Thanks. No, I put exclamation point music in chat and then follow the link by Nightbot. Wait, the 700 was updated this week. I see what he meant because I'm on the other version. It was updated on the Zebo. Yes. No, Davis. Put aircraft. Exclamation point aircraft. It's on the Threshold forums, not the Zebo link. Completely different thing. All right, we've got no weather coming in here, so we're just going to get our terrain radar on. Speeds are looking good. We're descending nicely. Can arm those guys again with the green light. Jack, thanks for your support, man. Dropping the 3-bomb. Appreciate you, Jack. Huge jump floaties to you, man. Thank you, thank you. You've been on the 737 from 2019 because of that. Rips. Well, they just updated this week, so it's not too bad, right? They hadn't had an update in forever, so they just updated it. They updated the 700 and the 900. Love Pugs, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. All right, so we want to be at Clyde for 4,000. So 4,000 is coming in. Believe we can see the airport up here. There's the airport right here. Ultra Flyer, what's up, man? Good to see you. Better be butter. Hey man, we already got our one butter today. I don't have to double butter. That's way too much pressure. I already got one butter today. We're good on that one. I gotta go, dude. Sorry I couldn't see the first landing in this upcoming one, but I wish you a great AlexSiu, Kyle. David, take care, man. Thanks for being here. It's 5 a.m. Holy, dude. We flying right over your house. Very cool.
To go.
Showtime, thanks for subscription, man. These after darks are pretty chill. Thanks, man. That's usually what we're aiming for. We're bringing speed back down to 190. Go to intercept. Let's go flaps 1. We're 1 dot away from intercepting. Got a nice CDA going right now, though. Nice. $14-mile final, looking good. Face cam, no face cam. It's an after dark. We don't do face cams. Look at that view. Holy. Well, if that doesn't look absolutely beautiful, I don't know what does. My goodness. Lights as far as the eye can see. Just beautiful. Let's go flaps 5 degrees. We're about to intercept glide slope. Here comes glide. Glide slope captured. Wait for 10 miles to drop the gear. So remember there are 3 runways here. Not going for that one. Alright, 10 miles, speed 170. Let's drop our gear. Drops 15 degrees. Alright, maintain 170 knots till 5-mile final. Approach speed 144. Let's get our X camera turned on. Alright, looking good. Man, that is just beautiful. Holy hell.
$2,500.
Seven miles. virtual fuel, Finley. Who gives a shit, right? I also find this aircraft does not like to slow down unless you got 15 out. Like, you're in trouble. You get on that glide slope and you don't have at least 10 out, you're in trouble. She is not going to slow down. Flaps 25. 5 miles fully configured. Flaps 30. Come upstairs. All of our lights are on. We're looking good. 1,500 feet. Well, might as well take control of the aircraft. Got a beautiful, beautiful sunset arrival here this evening in San Jose. Autopilot's off. My throttles. Alright, landing checklist. Gears down 3 green. Flaps are 30 and indicated. Ground spoilers are armed with the green light. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. Speed looks good. Coming in over the city now. Absolutely beautiful approach, man. Tell you what, explain with this max detail is max objects. It's pretty whoa.
1,000. 1,000 feet stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Sweet.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. $60 knots. Reverser stowed. Auto brake off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to San Jose. Vacate to the right. Traffic coming in behind us. Sweet. Nice flying today, friends. Absolutely beautiful. Cool. Flaps are going clean. Spoilers are going clean. Train radar's coming off. APU's spooling up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Chrono stopped 49 minutes on the flight time. Sweet. Landing lights off. Runway turnoffs off. Strobe lights off. Wing lights off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to San Jose, my friends. What a beautiful flight. Absolutely awesome. 49 minutes. About 5 minutes quicker. 6 minutes quicker than the trip down to LA. Absolutely awesome. Chief Simpad, thanks, man. Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Thank you, man. 255 thumbs up. Nice. Sweet. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, do me a huge solid. Don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. I know it was a very impromptu stream. I didn't really give you guys a lot of time. I think I only set it up an hour before I wanted to go live, but I wanted to get a flight in for you guys. I honestly wasn't sure if we were going to be able to get the flight in tomorrow, but it looks like we are. We've
got the I builds A310. We have permission to stream it, so I'm very much looking forward to that one. Tomorrow is going to be a very, very fun day, guys. We've got a long haul. We're doing a transatlantic. We're crossing the pond in our first stream ever, going from Montreal to London Gatwick. We've got the origami London Gatwick as well, so it should be absolutely beautiful. Very much looking forward to this one. And I believe any one of these gates should be good. This is where Southwest is parking. So we'll kill the taxi light. We'll go ahead and get our APU generators on. APU bleed is on. Engine bleeds are off. Let's take this guy right here. What is this? Bravo 5. Sure. Bravo 5 looks good to me. Let's cap this guy right here. Got a couple of rivals coming in now as well. All right, park brake is going on. APU gens, all that fun stuff is going on up there. Good. Engine number 1 is coming off. Engine number 2 is coming off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Absolutely beautiful. Of course. Go away, X-Gamer. We hate you. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that sunset happening right there as well. Oh my goodness. Don't know what's going on with that. Those are all getting all crazy. There we go. We'll do that. Nice view. Sweet. Absolutely awesome. Mopar, what's up, man? You didn't know there was a second leg. Well, now you know. It was awesome, too. We got a double butter tonight on our first night back, so absolutely awesome. Sweet. Let's take a look at that replay. We'll back this sucker up. We'll take a look at that beautiful arrival in. It's always a little bit weird. I think the glide slope is just a little bit different on this approach. I don't know. Hello? Hello? Like, what? How is this even physically possible? What is going on? There we go. You watch it from here. I think we just started the flare just a little bit too early. Oh, we kept it descending, then caught it nicely. Not bad. Winds were a little bit weird on this one, but not a bad landing. Well, everybody, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for today's live stream. If you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. If you haven't done so as well, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Got all kinds of content coming out here this week. We're going to be live again tomorrow doing a long haul in the I builds A310. Very much excited for this one. I have flown in this aircraft many of times before. Very much looking forward to this one. Going to be a long haul, probably about 6 or 7 hours, I think, on the flight tomorrow. So it's going to be absolutely awesome. Very, very much looking forward to it. Guys, I'm going to take this time now to thank all my mods, donators, and sponsors. Without you guys here, seriously, none of this is possible. So thank you all very much for what you guys do for the channel. Help supporting in any way possible. Again, mods, donators, sponsors, you guys are truly awesome. To everybody else that can't afford to donate using a monetary value, still want to thank you guys just as much for coming to hang out. It's not always about the money. It's about the community that we are building as well and having the fun that we have. So thank you all very much. If you're not part of the Discord already as well, put ! Discord in chat, ! Instagram or Insta in chat, Facebook, join the Instagram, join the Facebook. Guys, thank you for coming out. Appreciate it. I will see you guys all tomorrow. I got to head out, take Daisy for a nice walk. She's been such a good girl tonight. So First Officer Daisy will be around tomorrow. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. I will see you guys all tomorrow for our long haul. Happy landings, guys. Peace!
500.